Gary Lash from the YMCA. Hey, Mr. Gary, how are you today?
Good morning. How you doing?
Now,
Thank you.
it's pardon me if I refer to you as a fuzzy memory, but you were our very first Keel guest. Is that
I
right?
believe so.
And
Yep.
you actually came in the studio.
In
You
the studio.
really?
In
And
the
he doesn't
studio.
remember it.
I said fuzzy memory, and if I had met him outside, I would have said security breach. Who the hell are you?
Right.
I wouldn't have had any idea. But
He was going to join us Friday, but he got tied up with stuff that was going on at his work. We got tied up with a bunch of folks. So I said, why don't you just come in Monday?
Yeah, and that first time we
and
talked.
congratulate us.
Thank you. Congratulations.
Thank you.
For
I
20
hear it.
years.
It's seems like 20 years in a day.
In
Yeah.
spite of me coming and starting your program.
I have fuzzy memories.
I want to start with this because I know we're going to talk about your really cool building, but I know you're going to be helping out. The YMCA's in South Louisiana are helping, and you're going to step up here and help as well, right?
That's right. There's one or two Ys that are closed. There's some that are open there. But what they're doing is providing showers for people that do have to go to work and have problems, and also child care for those folks who all the schools are closed. So there's about 6 Ys that are open there in Baton Rouge, and they're providing child care, not just for the members, but for anyone who drops their kids by them.
You had mentioned a couple of minutes ago that the YMCA here, are you guys a drop-off point for stuff?
Yes,
What
yes.
exactly are you doing? Give us the full story.
Well, our members or anyone could, as a convenience, drop items off close to, those things you were talking about this morning, and we'll take them over to Bossier and make sure that they get on trucks and go down there and helping in those people's efforts there to go down.
And
So
you have a
whatever we can do.
YMCA location, Uri at Carroll Street,
You're
right
at
there?
Carroll and 400 McNeil downtown.
Okay, so if you want to drop off stuff there, just bring them into the front desk,
That's right.
and you will get them to the
We'll get 'em,
appropriate
yes.
folks.
So tell us about the new joint.
Oh.
What's the plan? Other than it's awesome.
It's awesome.
It is. I drive by there
It-
every day.
It is. We hope to open about the middle of December. As we've talked about before, there was a seed gift from
And we're talking,
BHP
pardon me,
Bulletin.
right up there off Fant Parkway.
At the Alphant Parkway at the corner of Knight and Preston. That whole complex is going to be about 200 acres. It's going to be an outdoor nature center. We're going to take care of the Little League baseball fields, purchase that and upgrade those. But also our feature there is a 60,000 square foot new YMCA facility that you see built in other locations around the country, which will include a competitive 50-meter pool. And everybody's been watching the Olympics, and people say, I can't believe the pool's that big. And so we're going to get some of those guys to come swim, at the opening of that.
But
thing.
you're going to have 2 pools.
We have 2 pools. There's a family pool, a separate body of water that's a few degrees warmer, so we can do a lot more programming. And within the building, within that whole complex, we do reading programs and character building programs and such as that, not just a swim and gym. So we do a lot more things.
You have a great after-school program that people don't know
After-school
about.
program, we'll be able to increase that because we have more things kids can do in the building. With the family pool, it's 0 entry swimming, and kids can have things sprayed on their heads and take care of those. And also, we have some 90-year-olds that sometimes could be in aquatic classes and such. So.
Now,
Full workout facility
Full
and
workout,
gym.
full gym, full high school size gym, cardio areas, CrossFit areas. It's just going to be incredible for the community.
let us speak bluntly. None of this would be possible without the largesse, the generosity of BHP Billiton.
That's right. BHP Billiton moved in. When they go into an area, they do a legacy
I was just going to
project.
ask, what
Yes.
motivates? I mean, it's they're going to make a ton of money because they're in the energy business.
That's right.
What motivates them in a variety of locations, but specifically here to get so involved in the community?
I think it's part of their company corporate-wide culture. They're the 3rd largest company in the world, and as I said, when they go into a community, they want to do a legacy project, and they pick out one organization typically to put the bulk of the money in to move the needle in that area.
I mean, so many companies come to town, any number of towns, and what's the old phrase? They drink your whiskey, they steal your women.
That's right.
And but Billiton has a different point of view on it.
That's true, and they do that worldwide. They do that in countries. They in Australia, when they build mining communities, they go in, they hire the locals and bring them up. So it's an incredible company, and I think some of our other companies have taken that lead here in town and also help, that are beneficial to us already.
Let me ask you this: the facility at Uri and Carroll. What's the future hold for that? What's the plan there?
At that location, We'll sell that as either their building if someone needs that building for hopefully some purpose there. Um, but since it's 4 minutes from the new location, and that's our new YMCA, which was built in 1966. So that platform really
You
doesn't
don't
work
really need
anymore.
two.
That's right.
Dear Walmart, I hope you heard that.
Okay, and what will you have at by this new grocery store? I hear it's going to be a Kroger. What will at Forming and
It will be a
Ellerby?
crook. In fact, I'm going to Houston to plan to be able to sit down with the developer NewQuest and also a company that designs YMCA's and get them together to design this. It'll be about a 40,000 square foot Y there with soccer fields, outdoor pool, all the things that go with the Y, and other to serve that community and others to the west.
What's the plan? What's the prospective opening date for the new location?
The new on Preston and Knight Street
Yeah.
hopefully is the middle of December, so we can
It's
provide
that
a new
close.
Christmas present
See,
to the
that's
community.
not. We talk about this all the time. The parts of town that you just don't go a lot, and that
That's
part
right.
of the Fant Parkway is just not something, some place where I am a lot. So if I drive by once every 10 days, it seems like every 10 days, your facility looks completely different, just by leaps and bounds.
There's a lot going on there. There's a lot. They put a lot of effort into that, a lot of resources to get that thing finished on time. So.
People that are seeing it, Gary. We're talking with Gary Lash, the director of the YMCA here in town. People who are seeing it go up, and they're thinking, "Wow, how do I get to use that?" Do you have to be a member of the YMCA? What's your plan once it's open and everybody's going to start calling you?
Yes, you do have to be a member. However, we're not going to go up on our rates. That's one question I have. You going up on your rates? Nope, we're not going up on our rates. But we also have an annual campaign every year that we raise dollars to subsidize people who can't maybe afford the full membership fee or full program fees in sports. And every Y around the country does that to be able to serve the community, so that we don't want to turn people away if they can't afford. There's always a way to get you into the Y. So.
Awesome. It is going to be a great complex right around the corner from my house.
And just in wrapping up, let me say,
He invited me to come swimming. You know that, right?
oh my God, it's Gary Lash from the Y. I remember this guy.
In studio.
It's just like last time.
Thank you, Gary, for joining us.
Thank you so much.